you're new, welcome to our channel. So I want to try something new. I guess I'm gonna call it the late night show, because during the day it be so much going on, and I'm like, when I'm gonna have time just to do something for myself. And I kind of like nighttime because it's quiet, ain't nothing really going on, and I can just talk. As you can see, it's looking different now. This is why I call it the late night show, because I don't know, I want to try something different. And if you work all day, you miss the shows during the day, and you just want to, don't use me to snooze me, okay? Just whatever, but keep the TV. You want the TV going, you want to listen, turn on this channel. I think I'm gonna have a specific day, but I'm just gonna see how it go. But as you can tell by the caption, no, I'm not drunk. I just want to do something different. It's cute. That's not my bottle, that's Chris' bottle. Before we get into it, I want to shout out some of my merch, our merch. Go check it out. Serum Beauty and Cosmetic, Instagram, Facebook. Follow us and shop with us. We sell natural beauty products, and this right here is the hair, not the hair, the body shimmer spray. Spray it on your body, take pictures, all that good stuff. It's better when you're in the sunlight, you know. This is our hair serum right here. Y'all go get you some. Start your hair growth journey today. Our lip gloss, vegan. Everything is vegan. Everything is natural. Serum Beauty Cosmetic, made with love, handcrafted, and yeah. So let's get into this video. I don't know how much time I have for this battery die. Let's get comfortable. You see, I have on my bunny, I have on my robe. I tried to keep it. I'm gonna throw some little lashes on, try to be cute a little, but it's nighttime, y'all. So I'm not trying to be perfect. This is me. That's you. As long as you know you're beautiful, you don't have to portray it to the world. But let's get into it, because I know y'all wondering, like, what? Why? I want to talk about this topic because I think it's not just the Black community, but in other communities as well, but we just don't talk about it as much. Some do, some don't, but speaking for myself, I don't. Coming from where I come from, where I'm raised in the South, we hear that a lot. We see that a lot, especially from outsiders, different race. They always say, oh, a Black male, they don't be in their families, they can't support them, they just, you know, a baby daddy. But I'm here to talk about that. I don't know, I really want to talk about this. First, I'm gonna say, I'm not trying to bash anyone, not my parents, but I'm speaking through experience. This is my story, this is my journey, and it is what it is. And I'm using my platform to talk about it and help someone, and to let myself and everyone else know, if you're going through this, you experience this, speak up about it, talk about it, share your story. You're not crazy. Nothing is wrong with you. It's not your fault. This is just your truth. And if anyone want to make you feel bad or look crazy about expressing your feelings, you're not the problem, they are. So I'm gonna get into it before I get off track, because my mind be like, okay, what was we talking about? Having a Black father, coming from where I come from, especially little they supposed to be your hero, your protector, all that good stuff, and that's not what I had got. My daddy was on and off in my life. I would say some stuff happened in my life when younger, and he wasn't really there as much and not vocal as they say father's supposed to be. And it's just crazy to me that coming from the two family household is what I always wanted growing up, but that wasn't the matter, that a person would be a great dad, but that wasn't that case. And I'm like, okay, the mother go to church, good Christian, holified, you know, person, and I'm like, okay, dad, granddad was a nice person. Rest in peace, my granddad passed like a week before my birthday, in 2000 and I don't know, I think the year I got with Chris, I think that was 2014. But anyway, I said, you know, younger, I'm like, when you're young, you just think the world of your parents. You just think they're so perfect and this and that, and they're not. They still growing. But as I got older, that wasn't the case. Like, and still to this day, he is still the same person, and it's so sad. Like, it's terrible. I used to hear my mama tell me, oh, he ain't this and he ain't that, and I'm thinking maybe she's just telling me that because she don't like with the baby and colorism, because my family, they big on darker and lighter. It's just crazy how slavery can affect people, and just people not taking accountability either. Like, I don't know, I don't see how some people do it. Like, they have daughters, they have kids, like, and they don't hear from them in years, not knowing what's going on, and not even trying to show nothing, empathy. Like, you don't know what's going on. And I can't go a day, a second without hearing, seeing my baby. Like, it's just sad. I want to say, I can't say all black fathers like this. It's just some, because Chris, he is a great father. Like, he is a good person. And it didn't take him coming from a two-family home. It's just within you, not selfish. Like, it's just sad. I can't even explain it. He's just a great dad, and I don't see how some fathers can do it. I don't see how. It's like the mother, I don't know, my daddy and mama, all these years, like, just noticing differences, like in how they do their son and their daughters. And this just go back to slavery. That's why I said, I made a post like a while back, Southern moms always teach their kids about Christianity, but put the daughters out and keep the son, like, forever. And that's how I know it's slavery. But also, it's accountability. Like, come on now, own up to what you're doing. You know it's selfish. And I just hate that some men go around having kids and ghosting the women and leaving. Like, that's so selfish. And the fact that the mothers just indulge in their mess, like, protect them knowing they're wrong and don't correct them, and treat the grandkids like crap, or it's just a whole lot. It's sad. I just want to share my story with someone that's going through this. Like, you have a baby father that's not in your life, in your kid's life, or you dealing with the grandmother and their selfish, evil ways, or you just think you're alone. You're not alone. You're doing a great job, and it's only going to get better, because let me tell you, a couple of years me dealing with some of my family, my dad, it's sad. Like, you know, they paint you out to be a bad person when you're not. You just calling people out when they're wrong. I get so tired of hearing, when he used to reach out to my dad, I used to have to reach out to him. It's sad. If you doing that, stop. Sometimes you just have to let people go and let them grow. And if they don't grow, you just have to let them know. You have to let them go. Mom, dad, whoever. Like, you can't keep doing that. That's draining. You have a family now, or you plan on having a family. You shouldn't have to still be raising your parents. Like, they 40, 50 years old. Like, we're in a new space, and don't let that drain you. Like, if they don't know by now and they're in their 40s, 50s, let it go. What I was saying? Oh yeah, I used to reach out to my dad, and I just try to get to understand, because I got some time. My mama saying, oh, he this and he that. I want answers for myself. He really, the only thing he kept saying was child support. And I'm like, so child support is stopping you from being a father? Child support is stopping you from calling and checking on me, and you live around the road with your mama? And then the sad thing about it is, his mama, my grandma, they have their ways. Like, I can call, I haven't called in years, and I can call, and the only thing they can tell me is call and check up on them, which I shouldn't. Like, you don't know what I've been through in the past couple of years. Like, that's how I know, no matter what, people ways, they do not care. It's selfish. They selfish. And I'm so glad it took me not long to realize this. Some people in the South, they just have this certain mindset, and they don't believe in you and all that other stuff. But yeah, he was like, I support, taking care of you, I mean, stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about this, but I am, because I know some people want to know my thoughts about certain stuff, and it's the only reason why I'm talking about it, and to help myself. All black fathers are not terrible, though. You can find a great person with a great heart. Just because you come from that, or you hear a lot of people say it, like different races that say it, that oh black fathers, they just this and that. They're not. You just have to, before you have a child with someone, make sure you get to know them and all that good stuff, and you'll find it's still some good black men out here. And if you with someone that's not in your child life, not in your life, not trying to help you or anything, just keep going. Maybe 10, 15, 18 plus years later, it'll be too late by then. The child will be mad and all that stuff. But you still keep going, because good is gonna come to you and your beautiful child. I came from my parents young, and just having a child, you don't never stop taking care of your child, especially if you never gave them anything, like nothing. You don't never stop. You haven't gave them no business, a car cash, a nice running car cash, a house. You haven't provided anything for them. Like, you don't stop taking care of them, especially if you haven't gave them any knowledge or anything about life. Nothing. You just, but it just be crazy to me how people have so much, mothers, father, we have so much empathy for other people's kids, and they take them in, or men, women, and they take them in and treat their kids like crap. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's crazy to me. And then they feel so sorry for them when everyone going through life. You can't stop nothing from happening to a person. You're gonna go through life, and your child over here struggling, not knowing what they've been through, what they going through. Like, and people wondering why they life will keep going like this. Fix those ways. Like, fix those ways. Like, your evil ways, your ways you thinking everyone out to get you, like those selfish ways, just think about yourself. Until they fix those ways, nothing good is going to happen in their life. So that's something to take with you if that make you feel at ease. Just know that you continue to be a good person, put out good energy, give your child all the love in the world, because your child going to need it. This world is already going to tear them apart, especially being black. Don't worry about the family, you know, the dad. Sometimes you're your only child support, good, you know, support system, and good is gonna come to you. Just continue to give love your child, and do the best that you can, and keep going. And I think I'm gonna close it out right here. Just want to share a little of my life with y'all. I'm getting personal. I'm opening up with whoever needs to hear this. And I always want to end it with something. Live in your truth, you know, be you. Don't hide from anyone, like, because nobody can judge nobody. It's just you, whether you the type of person that express your feelings different from others. Like, you the type of person, like me, I like sharing like what I go through in life with the world. And I think sometimes it's my biggest problem, but it's not a problem, because I'm starting not to care as I get older. Because to this day, there's nothing that a person could say or do to me, like, they can't come and tell me my business. Like, I know I said it. Some people just hide. They just like looking at others and laughing at them, or they just scared of what someone else may think, or they just may wait on the perfect time, or to talk about certain things in their life, or just a private person. But I'm not. This is it. It is what it is, and this is my truth. And I'm gonna leave it right there. So I'm gonna try to do this late night show every now and then, whenever I'm in the mood to spill some tea, talk about my life. What I hope when I said help someone, especially to the single mothers, all the mothers and fathers. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a great parent, and spend as much as time with your child. And when no conversations come up like, why my father not in my life, why my mother not in my life, let them know, because it's only two ways. Either they find out on their own the hard way, or you tell them. And don't tell them like how I was told, your father did, he that. No, tell them in the most straightforward, you know, honest way, you know, not intentionally trying to tear a person down because of how you feel towards them. Like, think about the child. But I'm gonna close it out right here, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.